you go. Head first into it. You're doing this thing again, where you're just refusing to dive into this space. You know, this same thing happened on my last playthrough as well. Hello everyone, I'm Jenny DS and today we're playing Grow Home together. We're starting a new game. Yep, confirm. I did play this game and finished the whole series for my Turkish audience. Now it's, you know, essentially your turn. So let's see. 937 days. Oof. Life-sustaining ecosystem discovered. Scanning for star plant. Star plant located. Activating botanical utility droid. Deploying exploration bot. Launching bud. And you know, they just launch him down like that. And now we have objectives of exploring the ecosystem, growing the plant, harvest the seeds for return to Earth, and have fun. So essentially we'll be bringing these seeds to Earth. I don't know what we do on Earth with these star plants. Okay, moving on. So I'm using right click and left click, and to move around I'm using W, S, A, D as per usual, and spacebar jumps. Unfortunately there is no sprinting for this robot, not that you know you need to. You know, the movements are plenty wonky to make you trip, so any faster you would go, it would be troublesome for you. Crumbs, this place is remarkable. Examine the wildlife carefully and grow that star plant. Examination, examine. Yeah, examine. Sorry about that, people. Sometimes I do forget how some words are spelled, despite them being really easy words. That's what happens when you're juggling 3 languages at once. Happens to all of us. Yep, don't miss that crystal. Thank you. Thanks. And we have one more crystal over here. So I'm just gonna glide my way over. I cannot be bothered enough to climb there. Yep, and got it. Good job to me. Though I'm gonna see, yep. And I'm gonna, oop, miss that. Turn around. You can play this game with a console as well, though I found it rather troublesome because when you're playing with a mouse you can force the camera to turn around, and with a console that action is not as smooth, so rather troublesome, at least for me. If you find it more comfortable, you can always play this game with a console as well. Yep, telereader. Oh look! Something is stuck under these rocks. It's a sheep. Let's help it. Well, at least attempt to. Come on, bud. So that's one. Grab the second one. That's 2. Got that one. Removing this one will suffice. Yep, and the sheep is officially free, though I don't think it thinks it's free just yet. So we're gonna just remove it. Actually, you know what? You can also do a side quest throughout this game, which is bringing life matter into these telerouters for Mom to examine. So let's put the sheep. Look! Mom's examining it. Yep. And then she lets them go. She would let that sheep go eventually. Okay, moving on to the star plant. So, to grow the star plant, you essentially need to stretch out its roots on the sides of the plant towards the glowing islands. Oh, I thought I was holding on to that. Like those. Like, see? There's one right there. We are trying to get to it and grow the roots to the island. And we just go straight ahead like that. Well, I see a crystal. I would like to have that crystal if possible. Also do collect the crystals, it gives you some new abilities as you collect more, and they're plenty helpful, you know, most of the time. So do collect them, they're for your own good. I'm climbing up to see if there's any more, and yep, nothing more. So I'm just gonna jump like that and then climb up. I remember there being a root on this side. Yep, right there. So I recently discovered that this game actually has a secondary game which is called Grow Up. And essentially in that game the mothership has been destroyed, so we go around gathering her pieces. And I'll be playing that game as well because I am that kind of a person, if you will. Like, I have plenty of pending games that I also been dying to play. However, there is one problem. You want to ask why? The problem is that in some of those games, I do not have the secondary games or the third games in the series, and not having those games kind of blocks me from starting the first ones, which is a bit, you know, troublesome. Now, you may say, oh Jenny, it does not matter, just play the game. What's the deal? You can get the secondary game later on. Well, I don't like it when that happens. I like to follow the story thoroughly before I essentially forget about it. And, you know, now that I've started a gaming channel, I do not game for myself, like, at all. Anything that I am playing is played for you guys or with you guys. And yeah, what's the point of making the videos and playing if I cannot follow through with the series? So and another crystal right there. Oops. Okay, good. Oop, don't fall. Okay. I do remember seeing a root right around here somewhere. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I see its shadow. Oh, right there. Okay. Did I grab it? Okay, grabbed it. Now we're moving forward. No, up, 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 and ahead. Yep, growing nicely, and we're done. Yep, there is a crystal that I want to get. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Any other crystals? Nothing on this side of the land. Let's jump and see above this hill, and nothing here as well. Oh, okay. Ooh, plenty of little roots to catch up to, which is nice. And yep, we are right at one. Perfect. Climbing up. Grab that. Good job, bud. Good job. Now we're going right ahead, but I would like to grow a bit towards the up so it's easier for me to, yep, walk on it. What fierce growth. Marvelous. Good. Now we have 2 crystals. Appreciated it. 1 and 2. Ooh, I have the camera thing. Nice. Now we can just zoom out and see where we're supposed to go, where we can go. And the next islands are quite high up. So the best way to go is with the roots, and I'm seeing plenty of crystals, like just 3 from here, and there's a secret cave right there, which is gonna be, you know, 4th, 5th, like plenty of them, but will I be collecting them? Not essentially, no. I don't really need to, that's why. And yeah, we have these leaves, which you use to basically just bounce like that, and you land. Perfect. I'm gonna use this route to just, you know, ride myself up. Oh, but you didn't properly hold on, bud. Oh, now it's growing without you. Look at that. Going on its own, just wandering off. But I thought you were holding on properly. Okay, well, there's a route right here, but zoom in. I need to see. Okay, hold on. And hold on to the head. Okay, good. Now we're just growing ahead. Now this route is not gonna reach that island, but does it really matter? No, it does not. I'm just gonna keep growing ahead. Yep, and it died. Where is the next one? Oh yeah, the new island. We need to set it up for the telerouter, but the new growth right over there. And hold on. Good job, bud. Good job. Oh, a crystal. Nice. It is at an easier spot, so just climbing up, please. Just oop, having trouble maneuvering myself around. Open one. Nope, a bit more higher. Nope, again. Oh my god, bud. Thank you. At least the thing has mercy on me. Any other easy to grab ones. Nope, not really. Well, I'm not gonna climb all the way over there. And, oof, okay. Okay, I would like to move now. Thanks. Oh, there's an easier route we can catch up to, which is nice. Right over here. Okay, let's grow it right ahead. Right ahead. Yep, right there. Right there. Right ahead. Like that. Good job. Let's climb up on it to see if it has any crystals. And it does. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. Come on. Climb on it. Get the crystal. We need to move. Okay, another island over there. Where's the route we came with? Okay, here it is. And the baby route is all the way up there. Okay, then let's just jump. Boop, 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 bud. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I'm just gonna catch the first root that I come across. Make the scale larger. Oh, catching that one would have been, is gonna be a better option. So bouncing to it would be an even better option. Like that. So the root is right over here, so we're just gonna be yep and full, and there you go. So where are we going? Oh yeah, we can go to this one. Oop, you went the wrong way. And you didn't even produce any baby roots. Honestly disappointing. Oh, there's a baby root we can use. Nice. Getting to it is gonna be a bit problematic, but I will manage. Yep, right there. Right there. Oop, oop, oop. Careful, careful, careful. You're not falling where I essentially wanted you to fall. Okay. So we're gonna go straight up. Yep, like that. That's good, that's good. You may end up reaching it. That's nice. And sometimes these roots do go out of control, and you cannot always control them as well as you wish to, which is fine. You just, make a couple of trips. Any crystals? Not on site. Okay. And baby roots. Oh, there's one like right here. Oh, and voila. Do not let go, bud. Do not let go. Hold the head, and we're going straight to the side. Yep, that's good, that's good, we're good. We're doing fine. We're doing excellent, actually. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. And we made it. Any crystals? No. Okay. And we just walk on it. On to the next route. Ooh, there's one that I've seemed to miss, but you know, we can make our way towards those later on. I'm gonna go over here first. Yep, just gonna do a head dive like that. Perfect. Oop. Dramatic plants this space has. Look at that. Very dramatic. Okay, and then we just look on the route. Oof, but actually, you know what? That was good, bud. That was good. You did good. And I may fall a bit further, and we made it. Good job. Another telerouter. It is very needed. There we go. Nicely done. So we're gonna glide to this route and we're gonna ride it to the leftover islands. Okay, I think this much distance is fine and you may fall down. So we're gonna go over here. Good job. And do not let go. Good job, bud. Good job. This route may not reach it. Actually, you know what? Maybe it will. But it is slowing down a bit too much for my liking. But it did make it. Good job. Okay, climb up the tiny rock and get that crystal. Good job. And essentially these flowers as well. These daisies. Aha, and the leftover island right there. So I'm gonna just use this route because it's the closest one. Careful, 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 careful not to fall. Holding the head. And we're gonna go over like that. Good job, bud, good job. But there's no way this route is reaching that island. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom Ship. Look, I'm seeing even more crystals. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually even more if I look closely. But again, do I care? No. Will I care? No. Do I need it? No. Okay, stop. Good job, turn around. And hold on. And let's go the leftover distance. This one should reach there just fine. And I'm seeing a crystal. Oh nice, we can collect that one. And we're gonna dive into it head first. Good job. Look, another crystal. And plenty more. Again, there's nothing that you will find more plentiful than crystals in this game, but you know, if only you're bothered enough to collect them all, which I am not. I don't really care for them that much, but I did collect it. Nice. And I did, you know, kind of use one leaf of it, so why not gather this one. Boop, 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 don't fall down. Okay. Now let's climb up. There we go. Good job. You're doing very well. Like that. Okay. Moving on. Moving up further. There we go. Now none of these routes are going to be reaching the new islands, and it is okay. We just need it to get, you know, higher into the sky. So I'm just going to try to go to that one. Actually, you know what? This one is a bit closer, so I'm just going to attempt to go to that one. Yep. I was going for that one, but oh well. Any baby roots? Oh, we have one on this side. So if I can just angle myself, I can free fall in, you know, to right above it. So I'm just gonna measure myself like this, and I'm just gonna drop bud like that, right above it. Good job, bud. So again, we're moving up. I am aiming for that island specifically, right there. That was all that it can go to and travel to. It's okay. And oop, I see a baby root again. If I can just drop myself onto it, and made it. Good job. Good job. Now I need you to hold on tight, bud. And we go up. Yep, we go up, 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 like that. Okay. This is not gonna reach that one either. Perhaps we're gonna need like 2 more. Now it seems close, but we might need just 2 more to reach it. Okay, another baby root right at the bottom. Angle yourself, bud, and let go. Good job. And hold on. Well done, bud. Now we go up. Do not let go. Are you gonna reach there? No, you are not gonna reach there. We're gonna need 1 more. It is slowing down too much. Yep, it's slowed down too much. And where's your baby root? Oh, we have one. Oh, this one's closer. Okay, let go, bud. Angle yourself, angle yourself. Okay, good job, good job. Well done. We are holding on, so we're just moving up. Like that, and this one is gonna reach that island or asteroid, I guess. Come on. come on, you can make it. You're almost there. Come on. Just a few more inches and you're done. And there we go. Reached it as I guessed it. I did see a crystal right there. Am I bothered enough to climb onto it? No. But I would like to see a baby root. Oh, there it is. A bit more towards this side, but... And then you just let go and hold on again. Good job, bud. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. Which way shall I go? Well, let's get that telerouter because we're pretty high up and I wouldn't want to die. But of course this route won't reach that. And it did not reach that, as expected. Well, you must have a baby. We had a pretty smooth growth, so you should be able to just walk on it. Good job. And you just catch up to it. Good job. Very well done. And now we're growing onward. Nope, nope, nope. Good job. Good save. It was a last second save, but you know, thank God for that. Hopefully this route is gonna reach the island, though it, you know, may be unlikely to do so. Yep, it did not reach it. Now normally it is at jumping distance and I will jump and get their router going, but there are no other close routes for me to catch up to and catch a ride to. I would need to fall really down and I don't want that happening. So I'm just gonna grow these roots properly to reach the island so I actually have a way of getting on again. And like that, you go head first into it. You're doing this thing again where you're just refusing to dive into this space. You know, this same thing happened on my last playthrough as well. For some reason, when you do not have those, you know, green energy thingies on the island, the root just refuses to latch onto it. I don't know why. And yep, I've used that leaf before and it did not help me much, so I'm not going to be using it again. I am really happy and pleased with my daisies and I would rather keep using them. Thank you so much. So we have the rooter on and baby root literally right against the soil. Let's see how this is gonna unfold. And again, yep, just dived straight into it because it was already buried in it. Okay. You know what, that's fine. We have other ones right over here. Okay, don't fall. Careful, 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 careful. We're being careful. Steady, steady. We're going steady. Good job. So I am picking that island. We won't be reaching it, but you know. I'm thinking if that one is closer, but I've already laid my eyes onto the front one, so you know, let's just move there. So we have one more right here. Good job. Good job. And we hold on. And press E to grow. Like that. Okay. Yeah, essentially, I do believe that if you are a creative enough person with enough artistic or game abilities, you can really easily make some funky sketches with these roots. I mean, you can manipulate them however you want, and you can get a zoom out option, so you can attempt to doodle things with these roots one after another, and then just zoom out and take a look at your masterpiece. If you are a creative person, please do try this thing. I'm really curious to see the results, to see if my idea works. Oh, we missed one telerouter like right at the bottom, but does it matter? No, because we got the higher one going, so it's okay. Come on, I do think you can reach this one. You just need to keep yourself steady. Oh, you did not. Oh. Okay. Where's your baby root? Oh, it's a bit high up. Okay, fine. And there we are. Now, oop, nope, nope, nope. Nope, I am not having that. Okay, thanks. Get on it properly. Thank you. And hold on. I need you to dive headfirst into this island. Like that, thanks. You die when you touch those things, but essentially crystal. And we're done. Okay. I'm gonna stop it right here. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to press that like button. If you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe. And if there are any other games that you wish me to play, you can comment them below in any of my YouTube posts. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!